What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Bill Breaks. Ready to get into our last break of the night. 2022 Series 1. I got two cases in front of me here. Getting something to pick left or right. And then we'll get started. What's up, Michael? Michael, what do you think about your Cowboys not bringing back Amari Cooper? I mean, I'm okay with that. I am A-okay with that. Yeah, Michael Gallup and Cedric Wilson, you're good with those two, along with CeeDee Lamb. What's up, Max? Still looking for a left or a right here, my friends. Still looking for a left or a right. Max says right. On YouTube, literally 1 second before Steven on Facebook. So right is the first case that I see. So we're going with the right case. So the right comment, and then it was a bunch of lefts. That's funny. Oh, there we go. All right. And there's our 6 boxes. I apologize in advance for my voice. Came down with a little cold. Came down with a cold, so getting through it. Your secret's safe with me, Max. Your secret is safe with me. Up, down, left, right. That's the code. That's the code for Minion in Twisted Metal 2. L1 up, down, left. If you guys ever played Twisted Metal 2 on the regular PlayStation and you want to unlock Minion, L1 up, down, left. You're welcome. That's a code I'll never forget because I played as Minion all the time. Looks like we got a bunch of people in here tonight. I like it. Yeah, kind of a crazy situation, Michael. I agree. I bet you it was okay, Nick. What's up, Larry? Dale Murphy out of 299 sets us off for the Braves. Fastball, Freddy. The Braves. Adam starting us off right away with Dale Murphy. Adam hit himself a nice little reverence auto in the last break. Home run challenge, Buster Posey. You're probably not going to win on this one, as he is now retired. Whoops. Could tell Marte and Shohei Ohtani. Ooh, Derek Jeter super short print. Let's go, Jamie. I know that's the super short print because I've pulled that before. 561 super short print, Derek Jeter. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, yes. Willie Castro. I love that Derek Jeter short print. So maybe we should also just pull the legendary home field advantage Derek Jeter. Maybe we should just do that both in the same break. The Commanders apparently made a very strong push to trade for Russell Wilson? Really? Clayton Kershaw. You got out of a ticket like you got pulled over by the cops? The movie made you so mad that you got pulled over by the cops? Kershaw to the Doyers going to Mark. Arenado 87. Vladdy foil of the gold variety. Pedro Martinez. Auto for the Athletics, Dave Stewart. Man, this was kind of a legendary kind of box here. You got the super short print Jeter, you got a Dale Murphy, and now you got a Dave Stewart auto. Athletics going to Josh. There you go, Josh. Oh, come on. Everybody but Larry gets Athletics hits. Little Ryan Mountcastle relic for the Orioles going to Tim McKenna. I appreciate it, Chris. That's really funny. Commanders are going after a QB. What, they don't like Taylor Heineke anymore? All the A's autos. Stewart was a monster. He was so good for a while. For a couple years, he was very, very good. I mean, that's only box one. We could hit Ricky Henderson still. You never know. You know, Larry's watching, and when Larry has the A's, I skunk him. So you never know. As long as Larry's watching, we always have the chance of pulling another Athletics auto. I mean, I think he'd be a pretty decent fit with the Commanders. I mean, and then you'd have Scary Terry, and then you could really see what Curtis Samuel could do too, I think. So it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Uncalled for, though. Completely necessary. Or Eck. Eck could be cool, too. Really, I thought that would be a little bit more, since that's a... Actually, I guess the Babe Ruth is $100. Babe Ruth SSP. Russ to the Saints, you're hoping, Nick? I heard that they're going to be rolling with Jameis. I heard that famous Jameis is coming back, and they're going to rock Jameis under center. Because Bruce Arians doesn't want him back in Tampa Bay. He said he'd be okay, but he prefers not having him in Tampa Bay. Hyun-Jin Ryu on the black foil, or on the black parallel. Mike Trout. Rainbow foil. I do kind of wish they'd give Ian Book a shot, but I mean, Jameis Winston didn't play bad last year. That's the thing about it. Blue Jays going to Jason. Up until Jameis getting hurt, I thought that he actually played pretty well. Home run challenge, Selby Perez. Steve Carlton. G-Man Choi for the Rays. The rarest card that I've pulled out of 2022 so far? He hates crab legs? Jameis loves crab legs, though. So, Perez on a 2020. I did pull a Superfractor out of the Silver Packs, Sean. I did it again, Michael. I called you Sean again. I pulled a Silver Pack Superfractor of Vidal Brujan. Otherwise, I pulled a red flashiest feet out of 10, which is it's just super hard to hit. The red flashiest feet is 1 out of 50,000 packs. So that's a pretty good one. Got out of 75. Pete Alonso for the Mets. The Mets are going to Kev. Sounds good, Nick. I honestly think Mond was the sleeper pick of the draft. So if Kellen Mond ever gets a legit shot, I think he might turn a few heads. Auto, Anthony Bender going out to the Fish. The Vlad Reverence. I'll check on the next one when we open up the next box. Cesar Hernandez on the gold foil. Aroldis Chapman for the Yanks on the Major League material. That's our second time pulling a foil for the Rays and it not being Wander. Pretty much anything with Jameis Winston from his rookie year is amazing. Victor Reyes, nice Mike Trout on your die cut. I just hope that it doesn't happen with Kellen Mond like it does with a lot of, like 4th round quarterbacks where like they kind of get forgotten after 2 or 3 years and they never get that chance to come back and prove that they got something. Like when the Cowboys got Dak, I could not believe that he dropped to the 4th round. Didn't they go to the same college? Mississippi State? The Vlad, by the way, is the Reverence. The Reverence autographed patch is 1 out of 1,400 packs. So you're supposed to get a Reverence patch auto roughly 1 out of every 140 boxes. Dak is good. I agree. Yeah, I think they got a new coach and a new GM. What's up, Dan Curtis? Good to see you, bud. St. Louis team card out of 199. Brady Singer. There's an Ernie Banks. That Dave Stewart is pretty sick. Yeah, I don't know either, Larry. Because like this year their defense was good too, and they got all the ooh, nice Yelich. They have all the tools they need to be a really good team, and somehow they just fall apart. Acuna on your short print. That is the 560 short print. So that is the regular short print. Does not take away from how awesome that is. Nice hit, Adam Holland. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, Nick. I don't think he's going to retire for $1. Good try, though. Travis Shaw of 2021. The mayor of Ding Dong City. Joey Gallo foil, Mark McGwire. But it's the Browns. Browns got a brown a little bit. L2A for the Stros. On your Houston Pride. Stros going to Mike. At least you had him in the 90s, Sean. I did it again, Michael. I keep looking at your middle name. Jake Rogers. At least you had him in the good times, Michael. Aikman. Ooh, nice. We got a redemption. Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith. Sox. The big hurt for the White Sox going to Seth. You did say that. Micah Parsons is a beast. You did say that. I mean, I'm a Brewers fan. So, I mean, I'm right there with you guys. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The Brewers always find a way to let me down one more time. Welcome to the show auto of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Back-to-back breaks of Vladdy Jr. autos. The Blue Jays are going to Jason. Welcome to the show auto. Going to Jason Porter. How sweet. There's Jason. Goodness gracious. Once I saw welcome to the show out, I'm like, ooh, this might be good. Don't see those very often. Get that on a shirt. I mean, that shirt would sell. Jason, it has been a while. I keep wearing the Rangers hat. I'm always wondering if you're gonna stop on in and see it on my head, and of course, I don't have it on now. A picture of the helmet on the front and a poop emoji on the back. How about that? soft serve ice cream emoji. I mean, it works. It works. Excuse me. Jason, how you been, man? Here we go, box number 4. We got the Slugger Reunion. This is the 3rd break now. I've done 4 different breaks. This is the 3rd time we got a parallel of that card that we need to run the random. So the Rays with Jordan and the Blue Jays with Jason. Oh, I know. I was. Me and my family were talking about possibly going to spring training this year too. Glad we didn't actually pull the trigger on that. Pete Alonso home run challenge for the Mets. Connor Wong. Keston out of 2022 for the Crew. Speaking of guys that constantly let us down. Just like Des Bryant trying to catch a ball in the playoffs. Keston here trying to hit a baseball. Bleh. You know what, Michael? I'd buy you 2. Mainly because I just took a dig at your Cowboys and I feel a little bit bad about it. Arenado for the Cardinals on your St. Louis Pride. You know, Dan, I heard, like, I was just looking up at pardon the interruption a little bit ago, and it said that they were close to a breakthrough, is what the headline read on the bottom. So obviously, with me breaking, I couldn't actually hear what they were saying, but you know, they said close to a breakthrough, so whatever that means. And our next auto, Jansen Junk. I mean, as a pitcher, he's gonna throw some junk, I guess. Angels Jansen Junk. So was it like plane tickets and everything was all ready to go, Jason? Or I guess you didn't have to worry about plane tickets. Because it's obviously, you just said it's in Arlington. Duh. Been a long day. Votto and Robbie Grossman. Man, it was just a bad last year, huh? Just a bad last year. So he sold a couple of cards on eBay. Buyer says he hasn't gotten them, but shipping says they were delivered on the 28th in the mailbox. At this point, he needs to hit up the post office, right? I would say that he should talk to the post office. That's what I've done before when I've had cards say they were delivered and they weren't. There's our silver packs. I was like, where are they? I mean, the thing... I'm not sure. Maybe other people can talk about it too. But if they say delivered, then you should be in the clear. I know that eBay always likes to side with the buyer, but I mean, if your tracking says that it was delivered, and obviously it was the address that you had given them, or it was the address that they had given you to ship to it, I think you should be in the clear on your end. A USPS driver admitted to stealing 94 packages of cards? $40,000? What? That should be like national news. I love that Mountcastle patch. Good hit. O is going to Tim. Really maze. Good gracious. That's just not smart. Like, that guy's gonna go to jail for a long time. I mean, that's a federal offense. You're stealing people's mail. Hope it was worth it, man. Mookie Betts home run challenge. What do we got here? For the Stros postseason, 31 out of 50. Carlos Correa. Mike Coltas. Nice hit. That's a very nice hit there. We got a really nice case. Max, good case you picked, bud. Good case. Yeah, how long ago did that get released? That story came out. Chris Bryant on a $2.99 for the Giants. Acuna gold foil. I'm gonna have to check that out for sure. I'm interested to read that. Just a day ago. So he was probably doing that for a long time. Brandon Crawford and McCutchen. If he got caught now, he was probably doing that for a couple months. Luis Robert. Ashby, gold foil for the Crew. Out of 2022. Eddie Rosario for the Braves. 5 years without parole. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it's a federal offense. Like, that's a huge no-no. Aaron Nola for the Phillies. Man, oh man. What an idiot. I'll just say it. Oh my gosh. Some people's kids, I tell ya. This one feels like it's like chock full. You can just feel like a box. It just feels like it's full. Well, we got 2 box toppers. Just getting late. Yup. Some people kids. What a butthead. Hey, this is the last box of the break, by the way. Thank you all for a very enjoyable last break. Really good chat here. Almost made me feel like I was forgetting what I was doing. Such a hooligan. Soccer hooligans. We got Toronto, Vladdy Jr. on this Toronto Pride. I hope that guy steps on a Lego. Maybe two. I hope the next time he dunks an Oreo cookie, half of it breaks off and sinks to the bottom of his glass of milk. Freddie Freeman, home run challenge. Austin Meadows on the foil. Next auto, a little rookie auto. Seth Beer for the D-backs. Going to Ryan. There you go, Ryan. Pache. You stepped on a Lego earlier today, and you know what? It sucked, didn't it? I hope his marshmallows fall in the fire. Yeah, no s'mores for you, man. Mookie Betts short print for the Dodgers. Ladoyers going to Mark. Factual, Ryan. 100% facts. I remember chasing Seth Beer autos in 2019 Bowman's Best. Back when he was with the Stros. Brutal. Larry, is this a bad time to tell you that I enjoy eating peanut butter sandwiches with no jelly? Jake Cousins out of $4.99. For the crew. I'm a little weird like that. So that the no water would get me. Actually, no milk. Because it's gotta be, you gotta toast it. You gotta toast the bread, butter it up a little bit, or peanut butter it up a little bit. Glass of milk, go to town. But yeah, take away the milk. That's the worst. It's a Sahara luncheon. Honey, huh? Joe Musgrove out of 2022 for the Padres. Never tried honey. Never tried honey with peanut butter. And our last relic of the break, the Stros. Craig Biggio. Nice hit, Mike. The Stros had a really nice break. Corbin Burns, there's a Wander. I knew that was coming. I saw the Burns. I'm like, there's a Wander right behind here. I don't toast it a lot. It's just enough to make the bread a little bit warm. Like when I toast my bread, it's like it's on 1. So Dan, you've had peanut butter and honey sandwiches too? Man, I've never heard of this thing. I've never heard of such thing as a peanut butter and honey sandwich. Man, oh man, where have I been? I feel like my whole life has been a lie right now. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna give it a try. Don't you worry. Adams had them too? I honestly just feel like I'm left out. Like, I feel like my mom let me down by not giving me one of these when I was a kid. I can do that, Larry. A report is definitely coming in the next break. Put some banana in that and fry it. I mean, that does sound really good, too. She's probably sleeping. She popped in earlier today. I've heard the peanut butter and fluff. I've heard of that too, Jordan. Peanut butter with with potato chips. Ooh, give me Wander. I mean, that works too. Vidal Brujan on a 75 for the Rays. There you go, Jordan. Good hit. Kept us waiting a little bit. Kept us waiting a little bit, but the Rays showed there for you. There's a thick one at the end here, blue. Austin Meadows, Rodolfo Castro. There's a Wander base. Reds, Barry Larkin out of 150. It was a lie. It was a lie. Excuse me. You know, these are hard to hit. I don't see anything thick in this one. We'll double check the backs just in case. Nope, nothing on that one. Jet Puff. It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Randy. Javi Baez, and that, my friends, is the break. Stay tuned for a recap. Biscuits and applesauce? No. I feel like I've had something similar, though, but no. The fried apples from Cracker Barrel, though. I could eat those every day for the rest of my life. All right, unnumbered stuff that we top loaded. We got Wander, Mookie Betts short print for the Dodgers, Brandon Marsh foil Angels, Trout Angels, and Trout foil for the Angels one more time. Color, Barry Larkin to the Reds out of 150. Jay Cousins to the Crew, Bryant Giants. We got Cardinals team card and Hyun-Jin Ryu to the Jays out of 71. That's the reaction I usually get. Not that weird, Nick. Not that weird. A lot of people do that. Come again. Come again with something weirder. All right. Relics. We got Toronto. Vladdy. Pete Alonso out of 75 on the New York City Pride. Arenado. Cardinals. Kershaw. Dodgers. And Altuve to the Stros. We were broke as a joke. Yep, I put noodles in my chili. That was how you knew you were broke when you were growing up, was when you put noodles in chili. If you didn't put noodles in your chili, then you were rich. It's kind of a joke. but we always put noodles in our chili to make more of it. Biggio going to the Astros. Nola, Phillies, Votto, Reds, Frank Thomas, White Sox, and Aroldis Chapman to the Yankees. I still put noodles in my chili too, because I think it's so much better. I think it's so much better. Mine too. When I told Rachel to put noodles in the chili, she's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Come on." Autos. Seth Beer going to the D-backs. Jansen Junk to the Angels, and Anthony Bender to the Fish. Four-way chili? What's four-way chili? Noodles, sour cream cheese, and regular chili? The C's. It has to be the C shape. Alright, showcase time. For the Tampa Bay Rays, we got the Wander from the Silver Packs and Vidal Brujan Purple. 59 out of 75. The Rays are going to Jordan. Braves, you got Dale Murphy on 299 to go along with the Ronald Acuna Jr. short print. Braves going to Adam. Carlos Correa, 31 out of 50. The Astros going to Mike. Nice postseason ink there. Yep, the noodles, cheese, beans, and meat, that was how we always had our chili. Always. A little sour cream in there too if it was a little too spicy. Yellow mustard? Never had yellow mustard. Dave Stewart on card auto going to the Athletics for Josh. Never had the yellow mustard. I did the sour cream. Never the mustard. Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle relic to go along with the Orioles Pride, or the Baltimore Pride. The O is going to Tim McKenna. And the two money mitts. First up, we got Derek Jeter on the super short print. Yankees going to Jamie. Nice hit, Jamie. And the other money mitt, welcome to the show autograph, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The Blue Jays going to Jason. Yeah, Dave Stewart auto too, Eric. Isn't that crazy? I trust you. I trust you, Larry. I'll do it. I'll do it. Again, not that weird, Nick. Because that's the secret sauce that they put on Big Macs. The secret sauce or whatever they say it is actually just ketchup mixed with mayo. So, again, not that weird. Oh, see? Dan Curtis literally just said that same thing. Yeah, not that weird. Not that weird. All right, let's get the random set up here quick. We got the Slugger Reunion. Out of $4.99. This is number 89, 3/4/22. So we go just like it is on the card. So the Blue Jays with Jason. And the Rays for Jordan. So there we go. I think it was a buddy of mine in college that showed me that. I had no idea that was the secret sauce that they used. Yeah, appreciate you hanging out, Larry. Always appreciate you hanging out. And we'll definitely see you on Sunday. Have a good night, my friend, and a good Saturday. So I'll switch you guys over to my computer window now then. So the Blue Jays with Jason and the Rays with Jordan. The Slugger Reunion out of $4.99 from number 89. And also today's date. Dice roll on this has to be 4 higher. 7 rounds. Whoever lands up on the top spot, bringing this card home. 5, 6, and 7. The Blue Jays with Jason, bringing home the Slugger Reunion. So I'll get that verification code copy and pasted. into the chat here. Never had their 3 pepper sauce, but I do love Arby's. So there we go. There's that Slugger Reunion code. All right, everybody. I will see you guys back here on Sunday. Hopefully by then I will be over this nasty little cold. Have fun tomorrow with Titus in the morning, Emil tomorrow night, and then I'll see you guys on Sunday for some more fun. Thank you, Jason. Have a good night, man. So we'll see you guys on Sunday. Have a good one, everybody. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.